You become what you think about most of the time. Earl Nightingale. It's not random, not just a coincidence. Something far greater than either of us has led you here. You've stepped into a new phase, what some might call creator mode. And if you're still here, it's because you're meant to be. But before we go further, let's get one thing straight. Who or what is behind this? Is it some hidden force, an unseen power controlling things from the shadows? No, the answer is deeper than that. It's not something outside of you. It's everything. It's the energy that moves through all living things, the universal force that connects past, present, and future. And now, it has called you to step into something greater. You're not here to drift through life, consuming whatever comes your way. You've been activated. You've taken control. You're now the architect of your own reality. But what does that mean? It means that from this moment forward, you're no longer at the mercy of circumstances. No longer stuck in cycles of doubt, fear, or hesitation. You're stepping into your power, shifting from passive observer to conscious creator. Think about it. How often have you felt like life was just happening to you? Like you were being pulled in directions you didn't choose? That ends now. The moment you opened yourself to this message, you crossed into something new. You've tapped into the same force that moves the stars, stirs the oceans, and breathes life into existence. You have the ability to shape your reality in ways you never imagined. But here's the real question. Are you ready for that kind of power? See, creator mode isn't just a gift. It's a responsibility. You've reached this point because you're ready, even if you don't fully realize it yet. But stepping into your power means taking ownership of everything. Your thoughts, your actions, and the energy you put into the world. It means no more excuses, no more waiting for the perfect moment. The universe has been preparing you, guiding you, and now it's time to rise. So how do you actually step into this power? How do you begin shaping your own reality? It starts with shifting your perspective. Most people go through life seeing obstacles, limits, reasons why things won't work. But in creator mode, those limits dissolve. You don't see roadblocks, you see opportunities. Every challenge becomes a lesson. Every setback fuels your growth. You stop asking, why is this happening to me? And start asking, how can I use this? Nothing is wasted. Every experience, every emotion, every struggle is raw material for creation. You stop reacting to life and start shaping it. You stop waiting for permission and start moving with confidence, knowing that the universe is working with you, not against you. And here's the twist. You're not doing this alone. You're co-creating with the very force that brought you here. The signs, the synchronicities, the moments of intuition, that's the universe nudging you forward. You probably already felt it. The right opportunities, the right people, the right ideas appearing at exactly the right time. That's not chance. That's the universe confirming you're on the path. This is your moment. Step into it. These moments are the universe whispering to you, nudging you toward your highest path. They appear as synchronicities, those strange but perfect alignments that defy logic. They show up as sudden clarity, an idea that sparks out of nowhere, or an unshakable feeling that you're exactly where you need to be. But here's the thing. Most people dismiss these signs. They write them off as coincidence, ignore them in favor of logic, or drown them out with distraction. But not you. Not anymore. Now that you're in creator mode, your task is to heighten your awareness, to listen, to notice. The forces guiding you speak in subtle ways, and your job is to tune in. How? By quieting the noise, by stepping away from doubt, by trusting the flow rather than resisting it. You'll find that the more you trust, the more these signs become obvious. You'll stop second-guessing, stop waiting for permission, stop fearing the unknown. Because now, you know, you're being guided. But guidance alone isn't enough. You have to act. The universe may open doors, but you're the one who must step through them. This is where most people hesitate. They see the signs, they feel the pull, but they let fear keep them stuck. They wait for certainty, for a guarantee that everything will work out before they take a leap. But creator mode doesn't work that way. You don't wait for certainty, you create it. And that's the ultimate shift. Once you embrace this, you'll see that every challenge is an invitation to grow. Every setback is a lesson. Every delay is divine timing. And every moment, good or bad, is an opportunity to shape your reality. You're no longer a spectator. You're a participant, an architect, a force of creation itself. So I ask you again, are you ready? Ready to trust yourself fully, to release control and step into the unknown? Because if you are, then the universe is already aligning to meet you halfway. The only thing left to do is begin. You are not simply waiting for life to happen. You are shaping it with every thought, every choice, every action. The universe is not a vending machine where you put in a wish and wait for it to be delivered. It's a living, breathing force that co-creates with you. The more intentional you become, the stronger the connection grows. But here's where many get stuck. They hesitate. They receive the signs, feel the pull, but they don't act. They wait for the perfect moment, the absolute certainty, the guarantee of success. But creator mode doesn't work that way. You don't wait for things to be perfect. You create the conditions for success. You take the step, even if you're unsure, even if the path isn't fully visible. Because the truth is, clarity comes after action, not before it. Think about it. How many times have you held back from something because of fear? How many opportunities have passed you by because you were waiting for certainty? The universe is always giving you openings, but only you can walk through them. The question is, will you? And this is where the shift happens. When you step into creator mode, you stop seeing fear as an obstacle and start seeing it as a signpost. Fear isn't telling you to stop. It's telling you that you're on the edge of transformation. The greatest breakthroughs, the biggest shifts, always come when you push past fear and step into the unknown. So, are you ready to stop waiting? To stop doubting? To finally step into your full power? Because the universe has already chosen you. The only thing left is for you to choose yourself. Once you have that clarity, the next step is to align your entire being with your desire. Not just your thoughts, but your beliefs, emotions, and actions. This is where embodiment comes in. You don't just wish for what you want. You become the version of yourself who already has it. Think about it. If you had already achieved your desire, how would you feel? How would you act? How would you carry yourself? In creator mode, you step into that energy now before the manifestation appears in the physical world. This is the secret most people miss. They wait for external proof before they allow themselves to believe. But manifestation works the other way around. You believe first, and then reality follows. But let's take it even deeper. True manifestation isn't just about getting what you want. It's about aligning with what's meant for you. This is why self-awareness is crucial. If your desire is rooted in fear, insecurity, or the need for validation, it won't bring you true fulfillment. But when your desires come from a place of authenticity and alignment, the universe rushes to meet you halfway. And here's the final, most important part, letting go. This doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing attachment to how things unfold. The universe's timing is perfect, even when it doesn't match your expectations. The moment you release control and trust fully, you make space for miracles. So now, the real question is, are you ready to surrender? Are you ready to step into the highest version of yourself, trust the process, and create from a place of deep alignment? Because once you do, life will never be the same. First, get clear on your desires, then align your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions with them. The key to manifestation isn't waiting for your desires to appear before you feel happiness, gratitude, or excitement. It's the other way around. In creator mode, you understand that feeling comes first. You must embody the emotions of already having what you seek before it manifests in your reality. This is the secret. When you genuinely feel as though your desire is already here, you send out the vibration that attracts it. But here's the catch. You can't fake it. Pretending to be happy while secretly doubting yourself won't work. The universe doesn't respond to words. It responds to what you truly believe and feel. If you struggle to generate these emotions, it's a sign that deeper inner work is needed. You may need to release limiting beliefs, fears, or doubts that are blocking you from stepping fully into the energy of your desire. Self-awareness is essential in creator mode. You must observe your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs and ask yourself, is this in alignment with what I want to create? If not, make a conscious shift. Reframe negative thoughts, let go of limiting beliefs, or choose gratitude even when things aren't perfect. And here's the final piece: action. Manifestation isn't just a mental process. It requires movement in the physical world. You must take inspired action toward your goals. This isn't about forcing things or exhausting yourself with endless hustle. It's about tuning into your intuition, following the universe's guidance, and acting on it. When you align with this flow, things start to happen quickly. Doors open, opportunities appear, and the universe moves in your favor. But remember, there's no need to rush. In creator mode, you trust divine timing. You don't force outcomes. You align, take inspired steps, and let the process unfold. When you do this consistently, you'll see undeniable results. You'll realize that you are, in fact, the creator of your reality. So, here's the question: what are you ready to create? What kind of life are you prepared to manifest now that you've stepped into creator mode? You are here for a reason, not by coincidence, not by chance. Something greater than you and me has brought you to this moment. You've entered creator mode, and if you're still here, it's because you've been called. But who are they? Is there some mysterious force watching over you? The answer runs deeper. They're not external. They're not separate from you. They are the universe itself, the energy that flows through everything, the collective consciousness of all that has ever existed and ever will. And now, they have chosen you. This is your moment. You're not just another person scrolling through life, passively consuming information. You are here to awaken, to step into your power, to co-create with the universe in ways you never imagined. The path is open. The only question is, are you ready to walk it? You've been activated. From this moment on, you're no longer a passenger in your own life. You're in the driver's seat. But what does stepping into creator mode truly mean? It means breaking free from the limitations that hold most people back. No longer a victim of circumstance. No longer pushed around by fate. You are the architect of your own reality. Think about it. How often have you felt like life was just happening to you? Like you were being steered in directions you never chose? That ends now. The moment you stepped into this space, you crossed a threshold. You've tapped into the same energy that moves the stars, stirs the oceans, and breathes life into this planet. You hold the power to shape reality itself. But are you ready for that kind of responsibility? Creator mode isn't a gift, it's a challenge. You've been chosen because you're ready, whether you realize it yet or not. The universe has been watching, preparing you for this moment. And if you feel a hint of unease, that's natural. Because deep down, you know that once you embrace this, there's no turning back. How do you step into creator mode? It begins with shifting your perception. Most people go through life seeing the world through a filter of limitations, focusing on obstacles, reasons why things won't work. But in creator mode, you see things differently. Every challenge becomes an opportunity. Every setback fuels your growth. Instead of asking, why is this happening to me? You start asking, how can I use this? Nothing is wasted. Every experience, every emotion, every moment becomes a tool for creation. You stop reacting to life and start shaping it. You no longer wait for things to happen. You take action, knowing the universe is working with you, not against you. But here's the twist. You're not creating alone. You are co-creating with the universe. That's where they come in. The subtle forces, the synchronicities, the whispers of intuition guiding you. You've likely already experienced moments when everything seemed to align perfectly. The right person, the right opportunity, the right idea appearing at just the right time. That wasn't coincidence. That was the universe signaling, we're with you. Keep going. How do you know you're in alignment? The answer is simple but profound. When things feel effortless. That doesn't mean life will be free of challenges, but it means you navigate them with calm and certainty. You trust the process because you trust yourself. There's no need to control or force outcomes. And this is where many people struggle. They try to control every detail to force reality into their vision of how things should be. But in creator mode, you don't force, you flow. You set your intentions, take inspired action, and then you let go. Because when you surrender to the flow of the universe, that's when the real magic happens. You focus on the why and let the universe handle the how, because the why is everything. Why do you want to create? What drives your desire? Is it for validation, for status, or is it something deeper? True power comes when your intentions align with something greater than yourself. The universe doesn't respond to ego, but when your actions come from a place of love, purpose, and service, it moves in your favor. When you uplift others, you elevate yourself. When you contribute to the whole gives back to you. What does creator mode feel like? It's a state of flow, where time loses meaning, where you're fully immersed in creation, where nothing else matters. It's being present, alive, connected. It's a deep sense of peace, even in the middle of chaos, because you're no longer reacting to the world, you're shaping it. But stepping into this power doesn't mean you won't have doubts. You will. There will be moments of uncertainty, of fear, of questioning everything. That's normal. Creator mode doesn't erase challenges. It transforms how you handle them. Instead of being controlled by your circumstances, you learn to shape them from within. The real question, are you ready? Are you willing to let go of the version of yourself that believes in limits? Are you ready to step into the unknown, to trust the process, to co-create with forces beyond what you can see? Because if you've made it here, it's not by accident. You were meant for this. The only question is, will you answer the call? How to tune into the guidance that's already there. The next step is learning to recognize the unseen forces working in your favor. They've been with you all along. Those flashes of intuition, the perfect timing of an opportunity, the deep knowing that can't be explained. These aren't coincidences. They're signals guiding you toward your highest path. But here's the catch. The universe doesn't speak loudly. It doesn't push its way into your mind. It whispers. It nudges. It speaks in the quiet spaces between your thoughts. And most people miss it, not because the guidance isn't there, but because they're too distracted to hear it. So how do you listen? How do you tap into this wisdom? By creating stillness. Whether through meditation, deep breathing, or simply taking a moment each day to pause and be fully present. Stillness is the key. When you quiet the noise, you open the channel. And when you start paying attention, you'll notice the signs, the synchronicities, the messages that have always been waiting for you. Because the universe is always speaking. The real question is, are you listening? You cultivate faith by learning to trust the process, even when it doesn't make sense. It starts with small steps, believing in your own intuition, recognizing that you're not alone in this journey. The universe is always working with you, even when you can't see the full picture. It's about letting go of the need to control every outcome and trusting that everything is unfolding as it should. The more you practice this trust, the easier it becomes to move forward with confidence, even in the face of uncertainty. Faith also comes from reflection. Look back at moments in your life when things aligned perfectly, even when you didn't understand why at the time. Those were the moments when the universe was guiding you, even in ways you couldn't see. Remind yourself of those moments and let them be a source of strength when doubt arises. Another way to strengthen your faith is through gratitude. The more you appreciate what's unfolding, even the challenges, the more the universe opens up to you. When you're grateful, you're acknowledging that what's happening is part of a greater plan, and that's a powerful way to keep your faith strong. But faith isn't just about believing. It's also about surrender. You must be willing to release your need for control. Surrender doesn't mean giving up. It means releasing the grip you have on the outcome and trusting that what's meant for you will come at the right time. When you surrender, you open yourself up to the magic that's always present, waiting to guide you. The key here is consistency. Every day, trust a little more. Listen more closely. Take a little more inspired action. And as you do, you'll start to see how the universe mirrors your trust. Faith builds on itself. It grows and strengthens as you continue to lean into the unknown. So, my question to you is this. Are you ready to embrace faith as the cornerstone of your creation? Will you trust, surrender, and allow the universe to show you the way, even when you can't see the full path ahead? Because when you do, the magic truly begins. Manifestation starts with the alignment of your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions. It's not enough to think positively if you don't truly believe in your worthiness, or if fear, doubt, or a sense of lack still dominate your energy. These lower vibrations will continue to attract the same experiences, no matter how hard you try to focus on positive thoughts. The key is to address the deeper layers of your energy, your subconscious beliefs and emotions. Clarity and intent. The first step in manifestation is clarity. The universe responds to clear intentions. If your desires are vague, your results will be equally unclear. You need to get specific. Ask yourself, what do I truly want? Not based on what others expect or what your ego says you should want, but what your soul desires deeply. This clarity becomes your guiding light, feeling the manifestation before it happens. Once you've clarified your desire, the next step is to embody it. Feel as though it is already manifested. This is where many people get stuck. They wait for the external world to change before they feel happy, grateful, or excited. In creator mode, you understand that your emotions must come first. Feel the joy, the gratitude, the excitement of having already received what you desire. This emotional alignment is the secret to manifestation. But you can't fake it. The universe doesn't respond to empty words or forced feelings. It responds to your true vibration. If deep down, you don't believe that what you want is possible, or if you're secretly doubting your ability to receive it, your external reality will reflect that inner conflict. The importance of belief and trust. Belief is the foundation of manifestation. Your thoughts and feelings must align with what you desire. If there's a disconnect between your inner world and what you're trying to manifest, the universe will pick up on that misalignment and respond accordingly. You need to truly believe that what you desire is already on its way, that you are worthy of receiving it, and that the universe is working in your favor. Manifestation is not just a matter of positive thinking. It's a matter of being in complete energetic alignment with your desires. When your thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions all support the manifestation of your desire, you become a magnet for what you want. Trusting the process. Manifestation requires trust. You must trust that the universe is delivering what you've asked for, even when it doesn't show up in the exact form or timing you expect. Trust the process and trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. As you strengthen your belief, feel as though your desire is already here, and take inspired action toward it, you will begin to notice the magic unfolding in your life. So ask yourself, are you ready to align with your desires on all levels? Thoughts, beliefs, emotions, and actions? Are you ready to trust the process of manifestation, knowing that the universe always responds to your energy? When you fully embrace this truth, your creations will become unstoppable. Entering creator mode is not just about unlocking hidden powers. It's about taking full responsibility for your creations. You're no longer a passive participant in life, swept along by external forces. Instead, you become the conscious architect of your reality, shaping your world through intentional thought, feeling, and action. But here's the thing. Creator mode is not all smooth sailing. It's not just about sitting back and waiting for things to fall into place. It requires hard work, dedication, and a willingness to confront and release limiting beliefs, old fears, and doubts that may be holding you back. If you're struggling to align with the feelings of your desires, that's a clear signal there's deeper inner work to be done. This is where your self-awareness becomes your most valuable tool. In creator mode, you must become hyper-aware of your inner landscape. Monitor your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. Ask yourself regularly, is this thought, this belief, this emotion in alignment with what I'm trying to create? If not, it's time to make a conscious shift. Maybe it's reframing negative thoughts, releasing an old fear, or practicing gratitude in the present moment, even when things aren't perfect yet. And this is where manifestation goes beyond the mind. It becomes a physical act. It's not enough to simply think about what you want. You must take inspired action toward it. This doesn't mean forcing things or working yourself to the bone. Inspired action is about listening to your intuition, paying attention to the subtle nudges from the universe, and acting in alignment with your true desires. When you do this, doors begin to open, opportunities flow, and the universe begins to move in harmony with you. But there's no need to rush. Creator mode teaches you the power of divine timing. There's no need to force or push things to happen. The key is trusting the process, staying aligned, and taking action when you feel guided. As you continue to show up consistently, the results of your efforts will become undeniable. You'll see that you are indeed the creator of your own reality. So now, the most important question: what are you ready to create? What life are you ready to manifest? The universe is listening, and it's waiting for you to decide. You're here for a reason. This moment is not a coincidence. The universe has guided you to this exact point, and now you are in creator mode. But remember, this isn't a passive journey. You are not merely an observer. You have been chosen to participate in the co-creation of your reality. You are actively shaping the world around you with every thought, belief, and action. The question remains: are you ready for this responsibility? Are you ready to create a life that reflects your highest potential? The universe is ready to support you, but it's up to you to step into your power and take the reins. Creator mode is not a gift, it's a challenge. And it's one that only those truly ready to take control of their reality can rise to. Will you answer the call? Being in creator mode feels like stepping into a powerful current, like you're no longer swimming against the tide, but moving with it effortlessly. It's a state of flow where everything around you starts aligning with your intentions, and you begin to see opportunities in every direction. You stop feeling like you're pushing against life, and instead, you feel like you're co-creating with it. In creator mode, you're fully aware of your ability to shape your reality. You start to recognize the subtle signs, the synchronicities, and those moments of right place, right time. It's like life is supporting you at every turn, guiding you to where you're meant to be. And the more you trust this flow, the more it amplifies. You'll notice that things feel effortless, but not because you're doing nothing. On the contrary, you're taking action, intentional, inspired action, but it doesn't feel like a struggle. Even when challenges arise, you handle them with calm and clarity, understanding that they are part of the larger picture. You've shifted from resistance to trust, from fear to faith. At the same time, being in creator mode brings a sense of deep peace, knowing that you're on the right path. The feeling of rightness becomes a constant companion, whether you're working on your goals, facing setbacks, or making decisions. You realize that nothing is truly happening to you. Everything is happening for you. You're no longer a victim of circumstances, but a powerful creator fully engaged in the unfolding of your life. Emotionally, creator mode feels expansive. Your heart is open, and there's a sense of alignment with your true purpose. You become less concerned with external validation and more focused on the joy of creation. This is where true manifestation begins to take shape, not through force, but through trust, faith, and alignment with a higher energy. But here's the thing. Being in creator mode doesn't mean everything is perfect or smooth all the time. You'll still face challenges, but they no longer feel like obstacles. They become opportunities to grow, learn, and refine your process. You're more focused on how you respond to challenges than the challenges themselves. In creator mode, you're in a constant state of evolution, and that's where the magic happens. You stop asking for permission, you stop doubting yourself, and you start living your truth with full awareness. You begin to recognize that you're not creating alone. You're working with a vast, unseen force that is always there, ready to support your every step. Now, the big question: are you ready to step into this flow? Are you willing to trust the process, to create from a place of love and alignment with your higher self? Because the universe is waiting to respond. The only thing left is for you to take the leap, to start trusting that what you desire is already on its way, and that you are fully capable of bringing it into existence. True guidance feels like an inner knowing that doesn't require convincing. It doesn't come with urgency or anxiety. Instead, it comes with clarity, like a gentle whisper that feels right at your core. When you're in creator mode, this feeling becomes your compass. It's not always loud, but it's always present if you know how to listen. To recognize the guidance of the universe, you need to become familiar with this feeling of peace. It's different from the restlessness of your mind or the tension of doubt. When you're hearing true guidance, it feels like you're stepping into a flow, a rhythm that aligns perfectly with who you are and what you're meant to create. The more you practice tuning in, the clearer these messages will become. At first, they might seem small or insignificant. Maybe it's a sudden idea, a seemingly random thought, or a synchronicity that catches your attention. But these are the breadcrumbs leading you toward your next step. Over time, as you build trust in this process, you'll notice that these intuitive nudges become stronger, more consistent, and harder to ignore. And the more you act on them, the more aligned your life becomes with the flow of the universe. You'll see opportunities unfold, doors open, and things falling into place in ways you couldn't have imagined. But all comes down to trust. You have to trust that the universe is working with you. You have to trust that what you feel, what you hear, what you know is exactly what you need to hear. And as you lean into this trust, you'll find that the universe responds with even more clarity, more signs, and more alignment. Remember, the universe doesn't need your forceful action to make things happen. What it needs is your trust, your willingness to follow the guidance you receive, and your commitment to aligning with the flow of creation. When you act from a place of faith, the universe can work through you in profound ways. So, are you ready to step fully into this state of trust and flow? Are you ready to listen to the whispers and respond with confidence, knowing that you are co-creating with the energy of the universe? The choice is yours, but once you decide, there's no turning back. You are the creator, and your reality is waiting to be shaped by you. When you start viewing challenges as opportunities for growth, they lose their power to hold you back. Instead of resisting them, you begin to embrace them as part of your journey, knowing that each challenge is simply a lesson in disguise, helping you step closer to your highest potential. When fear arises, it becomes a signal that you're on the right path, because it's pushing you beyond your comfort zone. That's where the magic happens. The true transformation occurs when you face the things that scare you, and you realize that on the other side of fear lies the life you've always desired. Remember, faith doesn't mean that everything will always go smoothly. It's the belief that everything, even the challenges, is unfolding exactly as it needs to. It's the trust that every step you take, even when it feels uncertain, is bringing you closer to your purpose. With faith, you understand that there are no mistakes, only lessons. Even when you stumble or fall, you learn something that brings you closer to your true self. So when faced with a challenge, ask yourself, what is this teaching me? And trust that the lesson is valuable, even if it's not immediately clear. The more you embrace this mindset, the more you'll notice that challenges become stepping stones, and life begins to feel more like a guided journey rather than a series of random obstacles. This is the essence of creator mode. The more you align with this flow, the more you begin to see that you're not just surviving life, you're actively creating it. You're co-creating with the universe, shaping your reality in ways that feel fulfilling, expansive, and in alignment with your highest potential. Are you ready to trust that no challenge is too great, no fear too overwhelming, and no obstacle too large to overcome? Are you willing to let go of the need to control every outcome and instead allow the universe to work through you, guiding you to exactly where you need to be? Because once you fully step into that trust, that faith, you unlock the true power of creator mode, and your life will transform in ways you never imagined. To become stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your true self through manifestation, it's essential to embrace the entire process of creation: thoughts, beliefs, emotions, actions, and energy. Here's a breakdown of how you can apply these principles to manifest consciously and transform your life. Clarity of desire. The foundation of manifestation starts with clarity. Be specific about what you want, and don't let societal norms or your ego's desires cloud your vision. Connect deeply with what your soul truly craves. This clarity will help you focus your energy, setting a clear direction for your creation. Ask yourself, what do I truly desire at my core? And write it down. Make it vivid, detailed, and aligned with your higher self. The universe responds to intention and focus, so get clear on the life you want to manifest. Embody the emotion of having it now. Manifestation is about feeling, not just thinking. Once you're clear on your desire, feel as if it's already here. Generate the emotions of gratitude, joy, and fulfillment, even before your desire has materialized. You can't fake it. It's about aligning your emotions to the reality you're manifesting. If you feel anxious or doubtful, that's a sign to release limiting beliefs or fears blocking your path. Dive deep into your emotions and make them work for you. Feel your dream life in the present moment. Awareness and inner work. To truly manifest, you must become hyper-aware of your thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. Constantly check in with yourself. Are they aligned with your desires or holding you back? If negativity or doubt creeps in, take immediate action to shift it. Reframe your thoughts, release limiting beliefs, and choose to focus on the positive. Self-awareness is your tool for transformation, as it keeps your energy focused and aligned with your true intentions. Inspired action. Manifestation is not passive. It requires action. However, this is inspired action, not forceful or desperate. Tune into your intuition and listen to the subtle guidance that comes through, whether it's an idea, an opportunity, or an inner nudge to take action. Act in the direction of your dreams with ease and flow, trusting that each step is supported by the universe. When you take action from alignment, things happen naturally and effortlessly. Faith and trust in timing. The universe operates on divine timing. It's essential to release the need to control how things unfold. Trust that the universe is always working with you to manifest your desires at the perfect time. Cultivate faith in the process, knowing that everything is unfolding as it should. Faith strengthens as you begin to see the results of your aligned actions and trust in the guidance you receive. Consistency and patience. Manifestation is not a one-time effort. It requires consistent alignment, continually adjusting your thoughts, emotions, and actions to stay in harmony with your desires. Don't rush. Trust the pace of life and know that each step is moving you closer to your goal. With consistency and patience, you'll see your dreams materialize in ways that are beyond your expectations. Final deep question: what are you ready to create? Now that you've entered creator mode, ask yourself, what life are you ready to manifest? What dream, desire, or vision are you ready to bring into existence? The universe is listening, and the power to create is in your hands. Your next step is deciding, fully committing to your vision, and co-creating with the universe. You hold the key to your reality, and with clarity, alignment, and inspired action, you can manifest anything your heart desires. So what will you create? The only thing left is to make the decision and start co-creating with the universe. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel.